Hi, welcome to Honeycomb Photo Cinema. I'm Vladimir Lima again, and I'm here to give you more insights, more sharings, just for you for your wedding. Okay, so again, I'm Vladimir Lima from Honeycomb Photo Cinema. These are actually USB that we're using as of the moment for our clients. No? So you might want this, then I can provide you. So as soon as you book us, I'll just give you some insights of what we have. We recently had a wedding. Now, this last June 27. So it is a church wedding in Don Bosco. And we had our preps and the reception somewhere in Dusit Hotel. So, okay, so let me discuss to you some of the things that we actually felt. No, so from the preps itself, it's so laid back. If you're fond of laid back, not much stress on your wedding day, this might be your wedding. This type of setup is for you. The usual setup in a wedding for non-GCQ, ECQ type of wedding, lahat nandun, no? Everybody's in your wedding, no? So lahat yan iimbita mo from kamag-anak ng groom, kamag-anak ng bride, mga kaibigan ng groom, kaibigan ng bride, office mates, at kaibigan ng inyong mga magulang. No? But usually for this type of wedding, hindi talaga pwede. No? So especially for this GCQ, hindi talaga siya pwede. So, what's the difference? No, Vlad, what's the difference? Difference in terms of, for me, it's more intimate. No, kaya tinawag namin siyang intimate wedding. So, ramdam mo yung emotion ng groom, ng bride, the people around there, talagang ramdam mo. Kung ikaw ay isang tao na talagang more focused on getting married, this is just for you. It's just for you. But then, if you want to your friends to be there on your wedding, of course, let's wait a little while. It might be the pandemic will be over really, really soon, and let's hope and claim that, and then let's celebrate from there. Okay, so I'll give you some details from a photographer point of view. No, so as per expectation, we have this. So we have this what we call the intimate wedding or new normal package. No, so ano ba yung pagkakaiba niya dun sa ibang mga packages? No, so number one, of course, one photo and one video lang kami. No, so number two, hindi siya, since one photo and one video lang siya, walang SDE or on-site photo. So that's another thing. Number three, syempre, kung konti yung tao and konti lang yung production natin, syempre mas mura siya. May album ba siya? Yes, may album. It's your choice. If you don't want to have album because you're thinking that you're going to get married, no, sooner or later after the pandemic, then most likely, sige, pwede. No? So pwede yan. Walang album and may album, pwede yan. Alright, so last June 27 we had their wedding, no? So pasok pa lang namin dun sa room, talagang wow, makeup artist lang. Yung si mommy is already had their makeup and nakasuot na, no? So si sister talagang naka-dress up na, no? So it's just the bride that we're going to shoot at, no? So at first we did shoot some details, the rings, the invitation. Actually, their invitation nga is a digital invitation. Sila na yung gumawa. Hindi na sila bumili or yung paggawa ng invitation because, they only have a few guests, no? Guests of 10 or 15, if I'm not mistaken. So guests of 10 perhaps. And yun yung nangyari. So we did shoot the bride first. Then when the bride actually is having her gown na, then we went to the groom side, no? So pinagbihis namin si groom. So we do some shoot for that, and we did interviews for both, no, before we leave the hotel. So after that, we actually did some group shots, no, for groomsmen and bridesmaids, no. And yeah, so what's the difference? Again, the difference would be one man team yung photo, one man team yung video. So talagang they can just shoot just enough for the time. Next is ceremony. So in the ceremony, actually ramdam na ramdam ko yung pag-iyak ng mga tao around, especially si groom and then si bride. Talagang they feel, yun nga yung sinasabi ng mga other friends from the photography and video industry, na talagang they really felt, because there's so much crying, there's so much emotions in there dun sa wedding ng mga intimate wedding, no? So and yeah, it's actually it's actually a good thing na makita na they are really they really wanted to be united as one, even though there is a hindrance, which is COVID-19, and there is no hindrance to those people who love each other. So sweet ba yun? Anyway, so for the ceremony, of course, we only have the front and the back. Well, the front side, since we only have one photographer and one videographer, we only shoot in front. It's just that there is a live stream that was provided by the couple. They asked us to do the creative shot for the bride going in the church, and of course some creative shots all throughout the ceremony. The live stream video is the one who did the marching. So it was agreed upon, because normally we don't want, the bride actually said, okay, let's do this. Tumulong talaga. So malaking tulong yung friends na tumutulong to assist the couple for the wedding. So that's very, very important. All right, next. So what's the difference between the ceremony wedding for GCQ or for the intimate wedding and for the normal non-GCQ wedding or non-intimate wedding? Of course, the angles. Mas maraming angle pag merong 2 or 3 photographers around or 2 or 3 videos around. Iba pa din syempre. But then, if you want to have something like this, expect that we're going to shoot everything, everyone as well. Since 10 lang naman, expect us, everyone will be having their own photos. No, so will be captured, by ours, our team. So we just did the post-nup in Don Bosco, and we went to Dusit as well for another post-nup. What's good about the intimate wedding as well? Again, wala masyadong tao. So we have the free hand to shoot almost everywhere. Not really everywhere, but then there are specific places that we can shoot. Since the couple doesn't have any program at all, then the package actually doesn't have the reception part. No, but we were invited by them to be part of their banquet. No? So what we actually witnessed, usually for a wedding, ang magsasalita lang dyan mga isang ninong, nanay, tatay. You know what happened? All of the people who went dun sa reception had their message to the couple. So very so intimate na parang they're really open to talk about, their tito, their tita, their kapatid, which is the couple. So, and the bosses is there and everything. So sobrang intimate. Something that you really want to cherish a lot, no? But maybe they think about how I wish that we're going to have a much happier wedding if there are a lot of people. My friends will be there. Everyone is there. My family, the whole family is there. They can fly in from abroad, from provinces, and so I did this video because I know there are a lot of people. What happened on the day? What happened? What if we do the intimate wedding? What are we going to lose? What are we going to gain? What is the advantage? But since the initial thing is that it's a disadvantage. Number one, because the whole friend list are not there. But then, yeah, there is something that you can gain, which is the solemnity of your wedding, the intimacy of your wedding as well. And you can feel that you're going to get married, not because of the people around, but because you and your husband, you and your wife will cherish and remember. All right, so I think I've given you enough information. I'm pretty sure that you have more questions, so I would really love to answer all of those things. Then you can actually message me anytime through Facebook, through our website as well, or you can actually email us if you have questions. And if you want to book us, of course, we're happy to be part of your wedding. Mapa GCQ, mapa intimate wedding, mapa whole grand wedding man yan. We're there. We're happy to serve. And we're just be here. All right. So thank you very much for viewing until the end. And I hope you like and subscribe our page for more topics and information, more videos that we can share for you. All right. Thank you very much. Vladimir here again, your photographer, your host for Honeycomb Photo Cinema. Thank you and goodbye.